Welcome back to our lesson, students. I hope you all are well there. Good morning, students. So, today we will resume our lesson number 3 of applied history. Previous class, we studied about application of history in reference to various fields, that is, philosophy, science, and technology. Now, today we will see how history can be applicable in industry and commerce. Children, history is useful in industry and commerce also. In the field of mutual social transaction, expands with growth of industry and trade, which promotes network of cultural interactions. The nature of market and commerce has continued to change, and with it, the nature of human relationship and social organization also changed. To understand these developments, it is necessary to study the history of culture, social organization, and economic institution. So, children, now we know that uh, we have been a trade relationship with countries since ancient times, within the states and outside the states or outside the country also. So this trading relationship is not new to us. So now what happens? There is more and more social transactions takes place. People from various parts of the country come to big cities in search of jobs. You know that. We have already studied in urbanization in your ninth standard. So the rural exodus to urban area is in search of job and other facilities, isn't it? So we interact with those people. So there is increase in social transactions. So there is increase in social transaction. So, and when different people come together, they bring their culture along with them. Understood? When different people of different culture they come together, they bring their culture along with them. So we are introduced to new culture, new people, new thinking. So there is very important transaction takes place. That is give and take, and that helps in commercial management as well as industrial management. Understood? Now we know that in the beginning we had barter system. We had barter system. Things were exchanged with things. Now our country is trading with many countries. Now things are changed in terms of now many countries we are having trading with many countries. Now things are changed in terms of money, in terms of monetary transaction is there. I mean to say there is monetary transaction. Now barter system is totally waived off. Now we have been into monetary transaction. We had transaction in terms of money. So there is monetary transaction between countries and within the countries also. So now over a time there is change in market pattern. Understood? Now we can see there is change in human relationship also. Before some countries were at war. You know, you have already studied about First World War and Second World War. But now things have been changed. Now they have those countries which are having not good relation before so many years, now they are having good relation in terms of trading. And because each one is dependent on each other, so there is interdependence. We have already studied upon interdependence. Now we need to understand how culture, social organization, economic institution has changed. Understood? Before the concept of joint family system was there. Now the concept of nuclear family is there. And this is due to job pattern. People are moving from one city to another city, one country to another country. So what happened? Insert why they are moving from one place to another place, why they are going to one country, they're leaving their country to going to other country in search of job and better facilities for have better standard of living. So here we can apply knowledge of history to change the pattern of future for our own convenience. Understood? So here application of history can be there. so that we can study the events of past and so that we can change the events in future and in contemporary time. So there is relationship of history in industry and commerce also. Understood?